What's up, everybody? It's time for another episode of the Light and Dark Only Count. You know, the one where we only use the Light and Dark monsters? You guessed it, you're so smart. Anyway, today we are bringing in one of the worst LD 4 stars in the entire game. You guys voted for them. I'm allowed to say that because you guys voted that he's one of the worst. There's a poll, and you voted, and that's that. Anyway, one of the worst LD 4 stars in the game. Now he actually has a purpose though. Like before, he was used in Guild Wars a little bit, and that's it. Now he actually has a purpose because Steel Fortress puts a lot of beneficial effects on the boss, and he has a skill 3, which decreases attack power, defense, and prevents the target from receiving beneficial effects for 2 turns. So he's actually one of the best Steel Fortress units. Crazy to think that he's still he's still not even my number 1 choice for Steel Fortress, but he's still one of the best units for Steel Fortress just because he has a beneficial effect block. So he's got a defense break, he's got attack gauge pushback, he's got a beneficial effect block, defense break, attack power break on here. We're going to take him into, he's got speed, crit damage, HP. Just trying to get a lot of, like, I want to say fast support bruiser stats on him. But plus 64 speed, we're going to go with slow support bruiser. Slow support, not too much of a bruiser either. Well, I mean, he's got 150 crit damage. It's something, right? It's not crazy, but it's something. Slow support, bruisey, little bruisey, baby bruiser. Slow support, baby bruiser. Can we just call any fast support bruiser that doesn't have the rune quality that you need it to have with your runes? It's a slow support baby bruiser. Ooh, that just makes it sound more exciting. That's a selling point, man. That's a selling point. Anyway, we're gonna take him into Steel Fortress, which is like, it's that and Theomar's counter in Guild Wars, a Commune counter too. So those are the things that he's viable. So let's take him into Steel Fortress. We're gonna bring not both of those because I love Zinc. I'm a huge Zinc fanboy, right? We're gonna bring this one in now. But Pega, you already have? She's already awakened. You guys are gonna be disappointed. You guys would be disappointed regardless. You'll be disappointed regardless. Let's take 2 of these girls in. We're gonna use him as the only beneficial effect blocker on the team. I do like Zinc though. I am ultimately gonna run 2 beneficial effect blockers. I'm definitely running the Zinc, and I'm sure I'll also run the Brig. The Rakshasas, okay, so you may be wondering, Bega, why are you using the Dark Rakshasa on the team instead of the Light Rakshasa? The Light Rakshasa is better because she will prolong harmful effects, and she will decrease the duration of beneficial effects for the boss. The reason that I was using the Dark Rakshasa is I found that she was actually, with this team, she was actually more reliable than the Light one. The Light one's good, but I needed that extra attack gauge pushback. That's why I needed the dark one. Oh my goodness! See, this is what happens when you don't have Zinc in the team to AOE control everyone. Again, that's another reason. Huge Zinc fanboy. That was we almost died there, didn't we? Huge Zinc fanboy. Really good at clearing the waves, or controlling the waves rather. Let's do that. The attack gauge is nice disarm. Okay, so then as soon as we get the disarm on, it's like 100% success rate after that. Like that's the big issue, because everything happens based on those beneficial effects that goes on the boss. And now did she just do the dot skill and not actually get any dots on him? Fantastic. I love that the gimmick team is actually not that gimmicky now. It's like, hey, this team actually works. One of the greatest things about, yeah, there we go, all those dots. This may be a new best time actually, because this is gonna be faster than the Zinc, because they do a little bit more damage. No, not a new best time. Okay, what was the best time before? Now we're gonna take a look at option 2 for the team. Now this is a team this was the thing that I thought I was gonna go for. In the beginning. Let's actually see it in action. Let's start the run now. And I wound up it wasn't enough attack gauge pushback when it came to the boss, and it wasn't as reliable as it needed to be. The block beneficial effects is fine. The wave clears and the attack power breaks and the stuns for the waves are really nice with the Zinc. And there was enough block beneficial effects, but ultimately, like, the boss was actually getting turns, and we were getting not always wrecked, but sometimes we were getting wrecked, right? So it was like 85% success rate. And I was like, let's go for a higher success rate with the Dark Rakshasa, because we needed that extra attack gauge push. That's really the thing that was, is the attack gauge pushback that was stopping us from having a higher success rate. So, good old Lauren. Well, we're using the Lauren either way, but good job. Good job using it now. So he's got the disarm, actually. So he's gonna be the MVP right here. No, he's not. He's gonna not do it, isn't he? Yeah, I knew he was gonna not do it. He's like, I have the skill, but I'm not gonna use it. Good job, Brig. Good job. You're the real MVP, right? Fantastic. There we go. But that's enough. As soon as we get the block beneficial effects on, we're solid. So it's actually going to be a successful run, even though it's looking like we're taking some damage. But it's actually still going to be a successful run. But sometimes it's not. Sometimes it's not with this team. Because the boss could have gotten turns and CC everything and start nuking with the attack buff and crit buff if we couldn't get the block beneficial effects on him. So, or block beneficial effects before he got a turn. You know what I mean? And she's also taken some damage too. That light Rakshasa. So, and then we'll show it with the Dark Rakshasa, because that's ultimately the team like this, but with the Dark Rakshasa is what we're gonna run it with. Those debuffs, man, it's still, I love to see 6-turn, 7-turn debuffs on bosses. So much fun. Excuse me. So it's actually a little bit slower. I think the team that we ultimately, where is it? And I would use the Vampire. The Vampire Lord actually has crap runes on him. That's why we're not using the Vampire Lord. There's other things like El Sharion is not bad here. Dark Vampire Lord is great here. So we don't actually, we don't need to run this specifically. I'm just showing that Brig is finally actually useful somewhere, and I didn't get a chance to show him on the main, so I figured we would show him here. But yeah, double block beneficial effects is so great here. So great. Just Fran and Lauren, double block beneficial effects, and a fifth of like Fire Nagami works. There's so many Fire Nagami works, Vertiheal works. This we're just using attack gauge reduction, extra attack gauge reduction. But kind of Vertiheal and Fire Nagami do the same thing, because Fire Nagami will do more attack gauge reduction because it will team up with Fran and Lauren, which attack gauge reduce the boss. So even though he doesn't have attack gauge reduction in his own skill set, he still does attack gauge reduction just by his skill 2 team up. So anyway, let's see what it can do. We already know what it can. Oh, good job. Fantastic. Good job. Oh my god. I was watching a stream earlier. Someone was trying the Dark Mystic Witch as well, and they were like, this is not working. It's not working like it's supposed to. I thought her AI was supposed to be amazing. I was just laughing. Oh my god. I was like, the AI for everything is bad. Don't you guys know this? All the AI is bad. It's all bad. It's all bad all the time. Oh my god. But look, it's fine. Just Frey and Lauren. Attack gauge, more attack gauge reduction, and block beneficial effects. Boom, boom, boom. It's such an easy dungeon. I love this dungeon because it's fun. It makes you bring fun new units into it. Some people don't like that. Some people are like, I don't have units built that have block beneficial effects. I hate this dungeon. I'm like, yeah, it makes you build new units. That's the fun part about it. That's not fun. I want to use lotion. But don't you want to? You've been complaining about this, units are bad. Then they give you a place to use the units, and they're like, no, I don't want to use those there. I want them to be buffed to be OP. Ah, my goodness. Anyway, we got a couple summons. We had more. So actually, we have 10 summons. How do we have 10 summons? I thought we had a couple summons, man. We had more, but again, this is the second time I'm recording this video because the first time I recorded, I was like, that's too much talking. I need to shut up. I need to shut up next time, and we'll do better when I shut up. Okay, so we had some LDs. We didn't get anything. We got, I'll show you what we got from the LDs. Are they still here? Yep, number 1, number 2. That's what we got from the LDs. We had 2 LDs before. Not anything too crazy. Do we need anything? I don't know if we need any monsters. We'll do a couple rune crafts too. Should we do a couple rune crafts? Let's do a couple rune crafts. Rune crafts are kind of crap now though, aren't they? Summoning grades are kind of crap too. Everything's kind of crap. Hooray! Oh, the runes. I gotta show them here. This way I can find all the units right now. I didn't even start this Punisher script just yet. However, oh my god, we need to talk about this. I realized this too late, right? We'll look at the runes. This is just on speed HP. Look at the runes. Speed HP, HP. Boom, boom, boom. Made her fast, made her tanky. That's about it. Nothing too crazy. It's just on speed HP, HP, I'm sure. Just fast and tanky and good accuracy. Boom, boom. Oh, she's slow as baloney. This is on. I hate using Swift as a broken set. If you're triggered, so am I. I hate using Swift as a broken set. I hate using Violent as a broken set. Oh my god. Anyway. Speed, defense, HP. I just stuck these on him not that long ago for this dungeon. I wanted to actually have him speed tuned to go in a different team. So just speed, crit damage, tech. Boom, boom, boom. Not max. Not a lot of them don't have grinds because this is Japan server, and I don't speak Japanese. I wish I did though. I wish I spoke a lot of things though, not just Japanese. I wish I spoke. Every day it changes. Every day I'm like, I wish I spoke this language today. I wish I spoke that language today. Oh yeah. So why it's completely pointless that we even have a team for this dungeon. If you think about it, these are for the left-hand side. Element artifacts, right? So this is an abnormal situation here, but on this light and dark only server account, you've already figured it out, didn't you? Some of you already figured it out. We are throwing away 60% of our artifact drops regardless. 60% are trash. Without, if they're good, if they're bad, doesn't matter. If they're all legendary, they're still trash because wind, fire, water, can't use. We can't use any of them, right? So, fantastic that we have to just throw away because we're light and dark only. We don't have wind, fire, and water units on this account. So they're nothing, right? So it really is more important that we farm the Punisher's crypt because it's going to be more fruitful for us. But yeah, all of this, that doesn't even matter what we get here. Doesn't even, I wish I could donate them to you guys, because all of them are trash. Oh my god. Some of these may be even useful though, but Yep. Oh, look, that was a legendary one too. Damage dealt on wind tech, portion 2, but there's nothing we can do with it. It's light and dark only, right? It's literally literally cannot use it. I know you're looking at me like, hey, all the ones that say bomb damage and heal skill 2 and crit damage extra skill 4, those are all those. It doesn't matter if those are light and dark only. Those are, we can't use those either. So anyway, GG. So now we have to devise a team for this Punisher script. I'm not looking forward to this because this one's gonna be brutal for us. This one's gonna be brutal, man. I have some ideas of what I want to do, but I see this being very painful, honestly. I see this one being very painful. So I'm gonna do some boom boom, maybe. Do definitely a Jolton. We gotta. Do we not have a Jolton? Doesn't even. The old light and dark only didn't 6-star Jolton. We can do Jolton though. We're gonna have to figure some crazy nonsense out for this one. We're probably, I mean, I think we'll go, we'll start it off with this and then we'll go from there. And we'll see what else we're gonna do. Anyway, let's do some rune crafts because dear Lord knows we need some runes. Even though the runes are like not even anything exciting now. Right? Not anything exciting because we already have these B12 dungeons. Did I make any B12 teams on this account? Oh, the Necro on this account has actually been challenged. I did do dragons, but it's not a high success rate. So I consider it a not done team. It was not this. It was I believe it was just this and this. Or that, and something else. Maybe it's one of these. But yeah, it's not. I think I'm gonna change that homunculus for the Dragons B10 team. Because it's not a high success rate team. I was playing around with different stuff, but none of them were the success rate that we needed. Nope, nope, nope. We're not gonna get any good runes. I know we're not gonna get it. The rune crafting didn't change. But I wonder if they're gonna buff the rune crafting. Maybe we should actually just save this for potentially a rune crafting buff. But I don't know if or when that will ever be. So best to just craft some runes now. If we don't have runes for the account, right? If we're looking for super premium efficiency, then we may want to wait. Like if we already have some good runes on the account, but this account doesn't even have good. This account's like we need everything. We have no good anything, so we need whatever we can get our hands on. I'd rather get the stuff now. We'll keep that just in case it rolls speed, but I kind of just want to throw it away. But better to get them on this account. Better to get them now than wait. Maybe we could find a use for that. It's good for efficiency, but it's not. It doesn't have any speed. Man. Watch next week. They're like, we're gonna buff the runecraft rates. Oh man, why are you buffing runecraft rates? I mean that would be good. That would be good, but it'd be funny. Anything good? Yeah, that's, I'm hoping it doesn't roll flat defense, but you know it's going to. Quad speed roll. Quad speed roll, light dark only. Let's go. I'd be happy with that. That's just stating the obvious, isn't it? I would be happy. Yeah, we would all be happy with a quad speed roll Violent Rune. Yes, every single person watching is like, yeah, no, we would all be happy with that. Why is he thinking that we wouldn't be happy with that? Does Comptos think we're not going to be happy with that either? Oh, we should send letters to Comptos. Comp to us. We would be happy with quad speed roll Violent Runes. Just in case you didn't know. Start support tickets. Don't do that. Don't do that. Leave the support tickets for things that are actually important. Oh my god. I heard the stories about like what you guys actually send support tickets on. Not everyone. Not every single person watching, obviously. But what some people have sent support tickets on. I haven't gotten a Nat 5 in 300 summons. Like, that's why customer support can't get back to like the important things, because they're just getting spammed by like stuff that they have nothing to do with. Like, well, that's RNG. Like, what do you expect them to say? Defense. That is a Tyrannus rune. That's what that is right there. That's not a bad rune. It's about as good as you can expect for a defense slot too. Only thing I would have wished for is some HP on that. I must sell this. It could roll speed, it could roll quad speed, but it's still a 5-star. It still has no other stats. Jeez. We got what, one good rune? I think we got one good rune. I'll keep that. I'll see if it rolls speed. I'll see if it rolls speed. $350 pieces left. This is a runecraft video, guys. GG. That's what it is. It's not even a dungeon team video. It's turned into a runecrafting video. I really need runes on this account, though. You saw the runes. You know we need runes on this account. Oh. Keep it for the crit. I'm gonna keep it for the crit rate. I know. It's disgusting. I'm a horrible person. I'm gonna keep it for the crit rate. What is the Giants team reliable here? I really wasn't working too much on the teams on here. I tried Necro. Necro wasn't working. This is like the one account that Necro B12. B10 is fine. B12 was rip the dream. Oh, you know what? Oh, we'll never get to actually see it. It's kind of pointless to see now. But we built a quadruple crow. And we built a quadruple crow for speed Maybe for a bomber. Maybe if we get... No, there's no light bomber. We're not going to get a light bomber. But, yeah, built a quadruple crow, and then they released B12 dungeons. Like, okay, so the quadruple fire Nagami. Nope, can't use that anymore. Quadruple crow. Nope, can't use that anymore. Feels bad, man. Let's. I'm just curious about that one rune. I think you guys know what rune I'm talking about. This one. Let's see. Flat defense. All 4 times flat defense, and we're gonna need to re-app it. This is not one that I would prioritize re-apping though. I told you. If the one rune that has some potential, there's 2 runes that had potential. One of 2 runes that had potential, and it's gonna go quad defense. Quad defense. I don't even want to see it past the first one. Why do we have to sit through this failure? Bega, that's what we say when we watch every single one of your videos. Why do we have to sit through this failure? Guys are so mean to me, man. Guys are so mean. Can we get one? I don't want to upgrade this anymore. Okay, I don't want to upgrade this anymore. Oh my God, why do we keep some of this stuff? Because it could roll decent, right? I just want mostly speed and crit rate. We can put this on a defense-based bruiser. Crit rate, okay. We'll take the crit rate. If this is the best we're gonna get, this is the best we're gonna get. Who would I put this on though? Frankenstein? On this account. Cause there's units like obviously like the light lizard, like if you're looking below, you're like, oh, light golem, light lizard, light Frankenstein. What do we get? Crit! That's barely in crit damage. So it's a purple rune now. In case you're wondering, it's a purple rune now. Okay, it's getting into blue rune territory. Very nice. We're almost at blue rune. I mean, at least it's dodged attack, which is kind of what we're hoping for a defense-based bruiser. I really wanted it to roll some speed, but apparently that was too much to ask for. God forbid we want speed on a rune. God forbid we want upgrades on a rune. This needs to be the next quality of life improvement, because seriously, this is always the thing that makes me want to throw the tablet at the wall. This and RTA, and Guild Wars, and Dungeon AI. You know what? Everything in this game makes me want to throw the tablet against the wall. That's probably not what... Why do I play this? Why do I play this if I'm always angry? Why? I know I'm not the only one. Okay, can we please upgrade? Please, anytime you're ready. No, don't worry. I've got all day. Don't worry, come to us. Hey, attack. Fantastic. So, 0 rolls into speed. Perfectly exactly what I'm looking for. And that is basically a blue rune. That would be a max roll blue rune for the most part. What are the defense-based units? Oh, like maybe the dark, this guy. That one. Maybe a basalt too. That's more a Jackie rune though. Out of everything on this account, that's more of a Jackie rune than anything. Yep. Yeah, it's more of a Jackie rune. He's got this stun here. Everything is based on. Oh right, he's defense based, but he's also attack power based too. Fantastic. Yeah, I remember why I don't like Jackie as much as I thought I would. Anyway, that's it for this one. Hope you guys enjoyed it. We got to see Brig. We got to see Brig and a bunch of failed runes, which you guys are like, yeah, we're all familiar with those on our own accounts. Fantastic. Hope you guys enjoyed it. I will see you as always in the next one.